Hey, Go Natural English learner, what's up? I'm here coming to you in a special travel tips episode from Newark International Airport, and it's 3:30 in the morning. I am on a layover, and I thought, what better way to make use of this time than to make some new travel-related episodes? So I'm here with one of the staff members. Her name's Donna. And she's going to give us some tips for how to have the best travel experience when you're traveling to the US or anywhere in the world. So these tips are not just for English language learners, they're for everyone. I've traveled a lot, and I can just share from my experience that these tips will help you have a much better trip if you're planning to travel in an English-speaking country in the US or really anywhere. Okay, so there's 5 tips. Oh, before I forget, before I tell you the 5 tips, I want to tell you that at gonaturalenglish.com/travel, you can learn all the phrases and the tips that you need for successful travel. gonaturalenglish.com/travel. Okay, awesome. So 5 tips. The first one is ask lots of questions. Donna wants you to ask lots of questions because if you're not sure about something, the worst thing that could happen is that you miss your flight. It's a really big pain to have to buy a whole nother ticket, have your travel plans delayed. So instead of worrying about making mistakes or feeling embarrassed or looking foolish, definitely ask questions. And from my experience, I would even say ask 2 or 3 different people the same question until you get the same answer and you can be confident about the information. Okay, next, always be careful about gait changes. Every once in a while, it's not common, but every once in a while, your flight might change gates. And if you're learning English, it can be difficult to hear the announcements over the loudspeaker. Even for native English speakers, it's horrible to try to understand what the announcements are. So always watch the screens that display the flights and ask questions. Again, going back to tip number 1. Okay, tip number 3, always try to stay positive, be polite, and smile as much as you can. This might seem like a silly tip, but it'll really go a long way to help you enjoy your travels. Next, arrive early. You never know if you're going to have a traffic jam or if your flight is going to change gates or if something else might happen. There might be a long line at check-in or there might be a long line at security. So Donna says arrive early. For domestic flights inside a country, you should probably arrive 1.5 hours to 2 hours in advance, and for international flights, I would definitely recommend 2.5 to 3 hours in advance. And last of all, this is a personal tip, bring food. Bring food with you because food at the airport or on the plane can be extra expensive and there's not a lot of options. So if you're on a special diet or if you don't eat certain foods, it's really a good idea to bring snacks with you that work. The only thing is, be careful because once I tried to bring a jar of peanut butter with me and it got taken away in security. Another time I tried to bring a tub of hummus with me because I really like hummus, and it got taken away in security. So don't bring anything that is kind of liquidy because it's not going to get through security. But anything solid should be fine. All right, so I hope those 5 tips help you. Again, just to recap, bring food, get there early, be polite, be positive, stay smiling, always smile, and what else? Check for gate changes and ask lots of questions if you're in doubt at all. And even just asking questions is a great way to talk to other travelers. So I hope these tips help you with your travels. Come on over to gonaturalenglish.com/travel to learn more. Bye for now.